Hello everyone, in this video we will see how we will control WhatsApp using this Selenium browser. And to open WhatsApp, what we have to do, we have to pass this particular WhatsApp URL, so which is https web.whatsapp.com, and this URL allows us to open WhatsApp. Okay, so let's run this code and see whether WhatsApp is opening. And we have opened this WhatsApp browser, and when you scroll down there is a video which demonstrates how we will connect our WhatsApp app to this browser. So what you have to do, you have to open your phone and click WhatsApp web, and when you scan this QR code, your WhatsApp will be connected to this particular browser. Okay, so let me do that, and you can see that WhatsApp is being opened. Okay, so let me explain the overall concept. So this particular search text box is used to search the contacts, and when we type the contact name and press enter, the particular chat will be opened in the right hand side. So first let us control this particular text box. So what we will do, just right click and do inspect. Okay, so do it again, it is opening the body tag. So and you can see this is the particular code for this text box, and there is a field called as class, so that we can use find element by class name. So let's copy this particular class name. So here search is equal to driver dot find underscore element underscore by class name. So there are three classes, so let us use the first class, and when you run this code, you can see that this search variable now controls this particular search text box. Okay, so now let us open the first chat, that is Ashok. So coming back to the code, search dot send underscore keys. So here you have to give the name, and after typing this name we have to open that chat. So for that purpose you have to click the enter key. So for enter key you have to give keys dot enter. So what this code does is, it will type these characters, and after typing this character it will press the enter key. So let's run this code. And you can see that we have typed this name, and when you press enter, the chat is being opened. Okay, so now when you want to communicate with this particular person, so you have to type the message at this particular text box and press enter. Okay, so to read this value, just click on this text box, right click, inspect. Okay, so do it again, it is selecting the parent node. So doing again, we'll select this particular text box, and let's copy this particular class name, and coming back to the code, and here you can see that this class name and this class name is same. So that means when you use find underscore element by class name, it will return the first object. So that is, it will return this particular object. Okay, so we don't need this object, we have to read the second object. So that can be done by changing this particular function from find element by class name to find elements by class name. Okay, and search of 0 is nothing but this particular text box, and search of 1 is this text box. Okay, so search 1 dot send underscore keys. So let us type some messages and we have to send that messages. For that we have to press the enter key. So we have changed this particular code. So let us run this once again and let us run this code also. And now you can see that we have sent a message called as hi. So now let us do this simple project, and it is very easy. So first what we have to do, we have to open a chat for a single person and we have to type these messages. So let us type all these messages to the second contact. So for that we have to give the contact name in this particular field. Okay, so it is going to be like this. So along with this message we are going to send 2 more messages. So first we will run these 2 codes. Okay, and you can see that the second contact chat is being opened. So after this let us run these 3 lines, that is 18, 19 and 20. And when you open this browser you can see that these 3 chats are being sent to this particular user.